Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to get into a topic that holds significant weight in the realm of divorce: child custody agreements. In the midst of parting ways, how can we ensure the best for our children? Well, let's explore. And, divorce is just never about the couple. It's profoundly impacting the children involved as well. One of the most critical aspects to consider is crafting a child custody agreement that prioritizes the well-being of the children. So, is divorce the answer? And if so, how can we navigate the complex terrain of child custody? First and foremost, let's dispel a common myth. Child custody agreements are not about winners or losers. It's not a battle. It's a negotiation aimed at securing the best interests of the child. In fact, research consistently shows that children fare better when both parents actively participate in their lives. When contemplating divorce, it's crucial to approach child custody with empathy and a focus on co-parenting. Putting the child's needs first requires open communication, flexibility, and a willingness to collaborate with your soon-to-be ex-spouse. Let's go ahead and break down the types of child custody arrangements there are. The most common are physical custody and legal custody. Physical custody refers to where the child resides, while legal custody involves decision-making authority. It's essential to understand the nuances of these arrangements and work towards what suits the child's unique situation. In many cases, joint custody is actually the preferred outcome, allowing both parents to share responsibilities and time with the child. However, this might not be feasible in all situations. Remember, each divorce is unique, and the custody agreement should be tailored to the specific needs and circumstances of the family. Now, in negotiating child custody, it's critical to be realistic about your own capacity and consider the child's age, preferences, and daily routine. The goal is to provide stability and continuity in their lives, despite the changes happening around them. Legal aspects of child custody agreements can be complex, involving court decisions and legal documentation. So, seeking professional advice and perhaps even mediation, if necessary, can be a beneficial arrangement and come out with a fair and workable agreement for all parties involved. It is worth noting, child custody agreements are not set in stone. Life is dynamic, and circumstances for either spouse can change. Flexibility and a willingness to adapt the agreement as needed can contribute to a healthier co-parenting relationship. As we conclude today's episode, let's reflect on an important point. In the process of breaking ties, the well-being of our children must remain at the forefront of our minds. Crafting a thoughtful, child-centered custody agreement can provide a stable foundation for their future. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? And when it comes to child custody, the answer lies in compassionate co-parenting and a commitment to the best interest of the children. Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Until next time, take care.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.